A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a pivotal moment for international diplomacy, UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer is set to host a virtual meeting on Saturday with approximately 25 world leaders, dubbed the Coalition of the Willing. This coalition aims to enforce peace in Ukraine, as tensions continue to escalate following Russia's ongoing military actions. Starmer has made it clear that Russian President Vladimir Putin must be held accountable for his actions and cannot be allowed to play games regarding the potential for a ceasefire. With Kyiv recently agreeing to a 30-day ceasefire, the pressure is mounting on Putin to engage in meaningful negotiations. The meeting will include representatives from European nations, the EU Commission, NATO, Canada, Ukraine, Australia, and New Zealand, all of whom will discuss their contributions to maintaining peace in the region. Starmer's call to action comes on the heels of Putin's recent praise for former U.S. President Donald Trump, who claimed to have had productive discussions with the Russian leader. This development has raised alarms in Kyiv and European capitals, as many fear that the new U.S. administration may be leaning towards a more conciliatory approach with Moscow, potentially undermining Ukraine's position. Despite Trump's claims of a large-scale encirclement of Ukrainian troops, military officials in Kyiv have denied these allegations, stating that there is no evidence to support such a claim. This misinformation only complicates the already tense situation, as the world watches closely to see how both leaders navigate this crisis. Starmer is expected to outline a comprehensive plan for peace, developed in collaboration with French President Emmanuel Macron, particularly in light of the recent challenges faced by Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky during his meeting with Trump. In a statement released prior to the summit, Starmer condemned Putin's empty words and pointless conditions, asserting that the Kremlin's actions demonstrate a lack of genuine interest in peace. He emphasized the need for the international community to remain vigilant and ready to impose economic sanctions on Russia if it fails to engage in serious negotiations. The UK government has indicated that offers of assistance from the coalition countries will cover a wide range of support, from deploying troops to providing logistical aid. However, the specifics of these contributions remain somewhat vague, as officials acknowledge the complexity of organizing such a significant event on short notice. Notably, Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni's attendance is in question, as concerns about Anglo-French plans for a long-term peace deal have emerged. In a series of social media posts, Zelensky expressed his frustration with Putin's tactics, accusing the Russian leader of dragging out negotiations to buy time while continuing military operations. He asserted that Putin's refusal to genuinely engage in diplomacy only prolongs the suffering of innocent civilians caught in the conflict. As the world awaits the outcome of Saturday's meeting, the stakes are higher than ever, with the potential for a lasting peace hanging in the balance. The meeting will also mark a significant moment in the international response to the crisis, as leaders will assess the military and financial support necessary to bolster Ukraine's defenses and ensure the effectiveness of any future peacekeeping missions. Starmer's remarks indicate a commitment to holding Russia accountable and ensuring that any ceasefire is not merely a temporary pause in hostilities, but rather a step towards a sustainable resolution to the conflict. As the situation evolves, the Coalition of the Willing will need to navigate the complexities of international relations, balancing diplomatic efforts with the imperative to protect Ukraine's sovereignty and the lives of its citizens. The world watches with bated breath as these leaders convene, hoping for a breakthrough that could lead to a more peaceful future for Ukraine and the region as a whole. In the face of adversity, the unity and resolve of the coalition will be crucial in shaping the outcome of this ongoing crisis. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.